Is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with our next war recap video. This was War 93, win number 88 against the clans of New Zealand. You saw the live attack. Not much activity out of them, really. 25 of their 70 attacks, or excuse me, 31 of their 70 attacks. We're not even going to go through that. Not impressive. We did pretty good this war. We had a lot of 89, 90%, 2 stars that were good attacks. They just 1 or 2 little mistakes and they would have been 3. So we won't waste a lot of time on that or on this war because it was kind of boring. But we will show you a few awesome attacks. We are going to show a Town Hall 8 attack by Goku. Nothing new or anything like that, but just a nice, awesome Town Hall 8 hog raid. Drops a few hogs just to get the clan castle lure. You'll see that 1 Tesla popped there. The guy had his Teslas in the core and had giant bombs and just no giant bomb double sets and had his giant bombs in terrible locations. So just, this goes back to our base identification video. This is obviously, there's nothing, dragons don't even compare when you talk about what you should use in this base. This is a hog base. So good base identification by Goku. Drags the clan castle troops out. Good job taking the witch out. Works her back and forth a little bit to get her exposed. Drops a barbarian or 2 on her and gets that out. A few wizards. The one critique I would have of this whole this raid here is right here. The hog should have been sent in already. He lost, I think, 1 wizard there and 2 right there before the hogs were ever sent in. As soon as that clan castle is down, man, in a Town Hall 8 attack, it's time to go. So send those hogs in, get them going. He comes in 3 different directions. I'm not sure that was the best idea either, just because of the fact that he knew there was no double bombs after that Tesla pops in the core. There's nothing there, so go ahead and get them in. You don't want to take a chance on sending them over an outside giant bomb, but just keeps them healed. Just basic stuff. Clean up around the outside. He's going to take out the last few defensive buildings here, and once he does, the hogs are going to take out those little skelly traps and the Barbarian King. Once the Barbarian King's dead, the threat's pretty much over, except for that right there. Boom, giant bomb, killed a few hogs, hurt his hogs, but it doesn't matter. The damage was done. He had more than enough troops left to clean this up. So really nice attack by Goku. Good job knowing what's the best, between dragons, hogs, things like that, Town Hall 8, knowing what you should bring and doing a good job on it. The next one we're going to look at is our Town Hall 9 raid by a new member, Shu, versus their number 17. I like this attack, but again, I've seen this a lot, and I want to go ahead and address it. This is all really good up here. It's I guess you call this I think he's got a golem in the clan castle. A go, holo, wee wee. It's just he brought a little bit of everything. Yeah, a golem in the clan castle there. That should have been dropped a little higher, so it went towards the queen tank for that. But what I wanted to critique on this is not that. He does a good job there, getting the clan castle troops out, gets them taken care of. But he brought a few extra balloons, and he uses them for this bottom side. But the problem with that is that there's no advantage to waiting. If you're going to bring balloons for the backside, it would be a situation like over here where you don't have the ability to loon it because there's an air defense there. It's too expensive, and once that air defense goes down, then you deploy your loons. That's the advantage of back-end looning. Here, he's got some pretty easy trades here. These Wizard Tower and Archer Tower there, those 3 loons could take both of those defenses out, and those defenses would never get a shot at his hogs. And you'll see here, as soon as he takes the clan castle troops out, he starts sending his hogs in. That's all fine and dandy. But watch as they start working their way through the core. Drops his heals, that's good. They're going to get in range of these defenses that we just talked about. The mortar's already shooting in at them. The Archer Tower now is about to be in range as soon as that goes down. Now the Archer Tower's in range, and the Wizard Tower, and now he's dropping his balloons. So there was no benefit to waiting, I guess is what I'm saying, and I've seen this a lot. So remember that, guys. Have a reason for everything you do in a raid. If you are going to back in balloon, it should be because that it's too much. There's too much air coverage at the start of the raid, and as your troops work their way through and take some of those air coverage out, then you have a better opportunity to balloon. However, if there's not that air coverage, simply balloon on the front end, because then it takes away the opportunity of those defensive buildings for attacking your troops ever. It takes those out of the equation. But a really nice raid by Shu. He's a new member, so it's good to see someone that bring a nice attack like that and have all the basics down. Just a few little tweaks and minor things, and he'll be a good raider. So good job, man. Last one we're going to look at is our Town Hall 10, and it is Rex versus their number 3. This was a really nice attack. In my opinion, it had a chance to 3-star. I think this right here, though, I like the loons. There's only one defense that can shoot at it, and that's that archer tower, and he sends a hog in behind it. That's all good, but just it's not enough. Maybe 2-3 more hogs, and he finishes that clan castle lure. And then I think this might have a little bit different outcome, because at Town Hall 10, we've talked about this in other videos, there's so much damage coming out. These are all max Town Hall 10 level defenses. Well, when your troops have to stop mid-raid, not right here where he's killing them sort of in a controlled fashion, but as he makes entry here and gets in range of that clan castle, and then his troops engage those remaining clan castle troops, the amount of damage coming into your troops while that has to take place is just too much. It's too massive. You've got to be able to kill those clan castle troops in a controlled fashion at Town Hall 10. And as you'll see here, it's just everything's right. He good widespread on his golems. They're doing a lot of tanking, soaking up a lot of damage. His wizards are all looking good. But right here, everything has to stop. Take out those clan castle troops there. Instead of shooting at these defensive buildings that he's got frozen that are not putting out damage right here, they're taking out clan castle troops. Now the freeze is over, and here comes this massive wave of damage coming to his troops that could have been attacking those defensive while they were frozen. Instead, they were dealing with clan castle troops. Then drops a few balloons just to help clean up on the sides there. That was good, because that would have prevented his troops from getting flanked. But it's just there's no more tanking left. But the damage is done. The 2 stars there. So a really nice attack on a very high level base, minus the walls, by Rex. So good job, man. We'll fast forward here the last little bit. He got a few balloons left, but nothing to amount from that. So that was it, guys. That's the war. Good job to everybody at OneHive. We've had quite a few boring wars in a row now. The next one I don't think is going to be much different. We'll see. It doesn't look like a very serious war clan we're going up against, though. We're waiting for that next 90-win clan that we can get matched up again that can hopefully give us a fight. But hope you guys liked the video. And I'll have some new stuff out. I'm always working on new stuff for you guys, so I'll get some new stuff out for y'all as quick as I can. Until then, Jake from OneHive, doing my best to help you guys suck less.